And guys, welcome back. This is Tech Up, your one-stop platform for all things technology in Africa. Now, you have heard 1,001 times that children are the leaders of tomorrow, right? Oh, well, that's not far-fetched. As you can see them smiling just at the background where I am at. Now, what are these kids doing here? I know it's the Easter season and they are home trying as much as possible to get, a break from school activities, but they are making good use of the Easter break. What happened? The WIFI Combat Academy with the American Corner, together with the Silverbird Television, Silverbird News 24, and Rhythm FM family, they bring these young ones together to teach them how to use technology to be able to solve problems. So what's happening right here inside this American Corner are these teenagers pitching on how they can use technology, specifically blockchain, to provide solution to challenges that they can find around them, from health, climate change, education, e-commerce, name them. We are going to hear a whole lot from these young ones. They too have a word or two to say about how they can use technology to solve problems. You want to know more of it? Let's go inside and listen to them.
Very simple, but you're just going to use that technology to make a solution. And it needs to be easy, and it needs to solve whatever problems people have, or challenges, like I like to call it. It doesn't need to be complex. In fact, it can be so simple, you're like, duh, okay? Very, very simple.
There are smart water bottles, basically, the app that uses the blockchain technology it has sensors that tracks the water intake that you're taking it's like a reminder, basically. And then another thing that is going to help people to want to drink water is there are rewards. Basically a motivation for you to stay hydrated, a motivation for you to keep drinking water. And then the last is we use blockchain technology to basically keep the user data safe. Because a lot of people, they won't want their health issues or their water intake to be shown to the world, basically. So we use blockchain technology to track it, the water intake, the exercise habits, and the health history.
So instead of trying to monitor the carbon in the air and maybe get results to a certain degree of accuracy, we have thought of using a method that will get a higher degree of accuracy, such as carbon credits. So a consumer buys carbon credits, or an industry owner buys carbon credits for the right to emit carbon. The value of carbon credits be influenced by economy, like other cryptocurrencies, but $1 worth of carbon credits is equal to 3 liters worth of carbon emission, which is 300 grams.
You come back late from work and you're very hungry and tired, and you don't have the energy to cook, and you end up ordering something like pizza or food on an app, and then it ends up being delayed. So you get really frustrated and later give it a 1-star review. That's the problem we're trying to solve, in the sense that we are creating a faster way to deliver using drones.
The service is to create it's under the sea, which transports products at high speeds. Yeah, it's very far-fetched. But then people like Henry Ford came up with these far-fetched ideas and think maybe you can implement something like this. So then it's a way for products to be transported at high speed, just like the same way the airplane moves, and transport to continents, countries in a matter of hours to days, depending on how far it is.
I'm excited, I'm ecstatic, and I'm very, very enthused because I believe that these children are actually the people who are going to solve the challenges that we have here in Nigeria. They're the ones who are going to lift us from the doldrums of poverty. And the only way they're going to be able to do that is to gain skills like this. And then they become problem solvers. They also become entrepreneurs, they become innovators, they become researchers. So I love that they're in programs such as this at a very young age, because I also believe in catching them young. I mean, I met a couple of nice young ones who are all the way from 11-year-olds, and that really, really got me really excited and very, very enthusiastic about having more programs like this. So I would love to hear more about this and see how we can expand ideas like this more for more of our youth across the states.
With we were teaching them AI and smart technology. We even had a gentleman all the way from Singapore, a Nigerian who lives in Singapore. He uses drones for farming. So we had all these people, they motivated the kids. And these kids, that was 2019, they came up with very interesting ideas. It was smart gadgets with AI. So people were like talking about mental health apps. Then it wasn't really existing. Well, now, there was a avalanche of mental health crisis after COVID. But these kids had already seen the future. And, they came up with fantastic ideas for the health sector, for the injustice sector, so many of them. So I tried to do this. After COVID, it's been a bit difficult, but what we did was that we've been doing a lot of career talks where we get leaders from different industries come talk to kids. We did things on NFTs, metaverse, and this time I decided that let's work on blockchain. And it's amazing when the digital economy, and we're seeing how the workforce is changing. We don't know. We've seen how jobs are changing. It's surprising that right in the twinkle of my eye, there's so many jobs in tech. You can be a non-tech working in the tech industry. That's the surprising thing. So look at ChatGPT. It has changed the whole course. So we don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 years. So what we're trying to do is to expose these kids at an early age to be able to see how technology is being used as a tool. Not just learning technology, how you use technology as a tool to solve problems, you know what I'm saying, within communities and so on. So I decided that it was important for us to have this kind of skills. Do you know what I'm saying? And I mean, what these children have done, their business plan, their pitch deck, just within...
Personally, I feel that this program is preparing me for the future and what it brings along with blockchain. Because as we know, blockchain is going to be the future of technology and communication. So this program is giving us the basics and the foundation to really enter the world with passion and with confidence that we know what we're doing.
It feels really good for me to learn all this technical stuff. I learned about blockchain, creativity and innovations, pitch deck, and so on. So I think that blockchain is a digital ledger that records transactions across a decentralized network of computers. Yes, and creativity is the use of your mind.
On Tech Hub, we help you understand how tech can impact your life.
Your phone and your SIM card is going to be a bigger asset.
With the power that we have with social media, with the digital space right now, you can be anything you want to have.
Tech Hub, for a smarter you.